Alice was a young girl with big curious eyes and a wide imagination. One sunny afternoon, while sitting by a tree, she grew bored of her sister's book that had no pictures or conversations. Suddenly, she saw a white rabbit with a waistcoat and a pocket watch running hurriedly by her. "Oh dear! I'm late," exclaimed the rabbit. Intrigued, Alice decided to follow him. She watched as the rabbit hopped into a large rabbit hole, and without thinking, she jumped in too. Down, down, down she fell, through a tunnel. It felt like flying through the sky. She landed softly in a strange room filled with many doors of different sizes. On a table, there was a tiny golden key, but none of the doors fit. Then, she noticed a small door hidden behind a curtain. Alice tried the key and it worked. She saw a lovely garden through the tiny door, but she was too big to fit through it. If only I could shrink, like the butterfly in my dreams, Alice thought. Near the table, she found a small bottle labeled "Drink Me." Curious as ever, Alice took a sip. Suddenly, she shrank down to the size of a doll. "Oh, I'm the right size now," she said happily. But she had left the key on the table, which was now too tall to reach. Alice cried as her tears turned into a pool around her. As she swam in her tears, she met many talking animals, including a dodo bird and a mouse. They held a race to dry off, but soon everyone went their separate ways. Alice set out on her journey again, and ended up at the house of the Mad Hatter and the March Hare having a never-ending tea party. They talked about odd things and told crazy riddles. Alice found it amusing, but also very strange. Chasing after her curiosity, Alice arrived at a beautiful garden where she found the Queen of Hearts. She was a loud and bossy queen who loved to shout, "Off with their heads," during her games of croquet. Alice found the queen amusing, but not scary. Eventually, Alice's adventures led her back to the riverbank where her adventures had started. She opened her eyes, realizing it had all been a dream. Alice smiled at the thought of her adventure. She knew that her dreams were full of wonders and could take her anywhere she wanted to go. From then on, Alice understood that imagination was a powerful thing, and she was not afraid to dream big.